Ouray started as a little mining town. There's been gold and silver found between here and Telluride. If you head downtown, you'll see some of the old storefronts, a lot of history. It is the Switzerland of America. We've got the Ouray Ice Park, which draws people from all over the world.
Our ice park here is unique in that we have the right exposure to a cliff. We have an abundant source of water above that cliff, and it's really hard to duplicate those conditions at any other places.
Ouray Ice Park was started by Gary Wild and Bill Witt in the mid-1990s. If you can see the penstock behind us, the big brown pipe, originally it had some leaks coming out of it, and Bill Witt and Gary Wild decided to stick garden hoses in that penstock. And that, along with some natural water that was flowing down the cliff walls, created what you see now, which is over, we're up to 200 climbs. It's approximately a mile long and visited by 10 to 15,000 ice climbers every winter. The Ouray Ice Festival happens every year on the first or second week of January, and we have international climbers and national climbers that attend and come down for our fun event in this small, sleepy town.
I started ice climbing when I was living in Asia, and whenever I told people I was from the US, they'd say, "Oh, Ouray, Ouray." So I thought, well, I better come and see what it's all about now.
This is the perfect place to learn how to climb because we have such easy terrain that beginners can learn really easily.
It's okay, just use your hands for balance and get your left leg up a little bit higher and kick it in with the toe.
All right.
That's the ticket.
So we have some of the hardest terrain in our ice park as well. So we run the whole gamut as far as level of difficulty.
I've been coming here for 30 years, 35 years, long before the park. When this was what we would affectionately call wild ice, as opposed to farmed ice. But this is a great place for beginners especially, or even experts to get some laps in and get up to speed and all dialed in before they go do something a little more challenging.
We create the ice here in the gorge. We are tapped into the city's reservoir, which is above the ice park, and we have a series of pipes that deliver the water down to the ice. We have over 160 shower heads in the park, and then we make our ice at night when it's typically cold enough to do so.
And the most important thing of all is that we have a hot springs pool, which is a great place to go soak after a hard day of ice climbing.
Usually the hot part is between 103 and 107. The moderate section is usually around body temperature, 96 to 98 degrees. And then the cool section, if you're feeling sparky, is I think somewhere upper 60s, low 70s.